All right, well, hello there. It is Friday, June 6th, and we in the Seattle area are scheduled to have a beautiful weekend. Not our typical June weather, I will say, although every once in a while, like once or twice a decade, we get beautiful early summer weather, but it's an oddity here. Yes, construction is still going on. Yes, it continues. We're not done yet. My area, my building is not done yet. There's still some areas to work on. I don't know what the schedule is, but no, we're not done yet. And the complex, not even close to being done yet. Although they think fall, I don't know, maybe end of the year. Maybe end of the year for being done. But yeah, it does continue. And unfortunately, even though the weather is going to be beautiful, I don't have screens. I don't have screens on my door. I don't have screens on my window. So I am not able to open my windows and let in fresh air, which, yeah, it kind of stinks. But with the cats and with bugs flying around, yeah, I'm going to keep them shut until I get screens up. So there you go. More information than what you needed, but that's what you get. It is a vlog. All right, but since it's Friday, that means I'm going to have 2 live sales on YouTube. The morning sale has wrapped up. It was a little extra long. I had so many great things, and yeah, I just decided to go ahead and bring them all. So I did. It was fun. Thank you, everyone who came and hung out with me today. I appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun too. So we're going to go over what's sold and what's still available. Well, there is not much that is still available. However, if you are interested in purchasing these items, hey, you can send me an email or you can leave a comment down below. And I do, as much as possible, update throughout videos when there have been additional sales. So you can see those also. And you can go back yesterday's video, go back the day before's video, go back a week ago's video. If you see something in that video that's still available that you're interested in, send me an email or leave a comment. I'll let you know if that item is still available. All right, I brought, and I'm kind of shocked by the number, because no, I was not. I counted, and then I added, and then I didn't recount, and then I probably added some more. I ended up with 116 items today. I don't know, did it feel like 116 items? For all that, it actually went pretty fast. Pretty darn fast for that many items. Of the 116 items I brought, I sold 110 items. There are only 6 remaining, which was fantastic. Thank you all so much for your payments. Like I'm sending packages today, which I'm not. FYI, no packages today. But thank you all for your purchases, and thank you for hanging out. If you were just hanging out in the chat, chatting, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that too. So let's take a look at the 6 items that are still available. And actually, I'm gonna adjust my spreadsheet so I can make sure I get the prices correct. All right, here we go. So this is, now that I'm looking at this, and thank you for everyone who was helping me, the letter X. These are iron-on washable dyeable. I have 3 of the letter X. They're awfully pretty, very scrolly, but you're gonna get all 3 of them for $1. Next, I have an engagement card. It says, "Hooray, you're engaged." I don't know what's inside. It's probably blank. It doesn't say. It comes with a nice gray matching envelope, and that card is $1. Also wedding related are these. These are metal, so they're nice little phrases. "You may kiss the bride with this ring, to have and to hold, and happily ever after." That is $2. Then this, like a border stamp, it's little hearts, little dots and little hearts. And that one is $2. Then these coloring sheets. Now, I'm not sure how they work, but there must be something coated on the paper, but I don't see that it says what's coated on the paper. But it shows you coloring, you blending, and then you end up with these really cool designs. Here's the papers that are inside. Although, I'll be honest, I don't remember seeing the tiger inside. So now I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if I saw the birds either. There might only be 10 in here and not 12. I can take a closer look, but this is what they look like. Yeah, I don't remember seeing the tiger. So there's either 10 or 11 in here. But I feel like there's something coated. Oops, let me flip one over. Something coated on here that makes it easier when you color to blend in your colors to make it look more like art. That's $5 for the set. And then I have this awesome collection of stamps. These are so cool. They're like the old time, town center. There's 17 stamps in all here. And let's see. That one, that one's balloons. You can't see it, but this little guy is holding balloons. Those are the balloons. There's a street light. Here's the back. They're unused. Great summertime. Those are $8 for the set. All right, so those are the 6 items that are still available. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these, send me an email or leave a comment down below. All right, of the 116 items I brought, there were free items. So this was kind of almost empty, but still had some usable paint in it. That was free. Paper clips, partial box, that was free. Highlighter and pink writing pen were free. Holocaust Museum cards, free. This one had been partially colored in, just like one top corner, and still had the pencils and a composition book. Oh, and some stickers where some of the letters were missing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. Which takes me almost down to 100 sold items. What's that, like 102? 102 sold items. So let's take a look at what's sold. We have some correction tape. That was 2 for $1. The lot of paintbrushes, the lot of sponges, $1. The pair of stencils, Athens, foam dots. This had 11 pencils. This one only had 9 pencils. They were $1 each. This is a little carrying case, a contact card that you could put around a strap, stapler, metallic marker, and then I had some cards. These were all $1 each for the cards. Oh, there's one more. There we go. Let's see. Then for $2, I had the fabric, the stencils, the scissors were $2 each. The little boy prints, these were 3 books, $2 each for those. That was $2. These little cards, $2 each. Magnetic page markers. That little notebook, the washable markers, $2. Acrylic paint, ribbon, a couple of punches, a pencil sharpener, some, clothespins, zots, little dots, and then some cards that were $2 each. So all of those $2 each. Then let's see, for $3, butterfly ribbon, a pop socket, another batch of those. Why were they different prices? Well, because they were an offer up for first choice. 6 envelopes and cards. The dragonfly, the You Are Best. These are notebooks inside. This one also has the note paper inside from the Tokyo Museum. This is a little way of hanging pictures with frames and clips, little pixie stamps, Bible planner stickers, and reflective stickers, all $3 each. This bag, and then the fabric. These were all, oh gosh, I guess we decided to call them 2 fat quarters is the size on these, 2 fat quarters. And all of those were $3 each. $4, a big bundle of dog stamps, the cards, some clear stamps. This is a big bundle of clear stamps, and this one also. The fabric, the stars, and the hats, those were $4, same size. A rounded corner punch, purple wire, those were all $4 each. $5 each. A big bag of gems, some diamond art, a punch of stars, liquid chalk, a die cut and stamps. 2 of the fabrics sold for $5 each. This is a bunny board with alphabet letters, acrylic paint, a stamp set, a calculator, super cute Japanese one, and then this whole thing underneath here is a big bead and wire reference guide. Then $6, some of the cards, a reusable sunflower notebook holder, some crafting tape. $7, had 2 more sets of the cards and the Disney finger paints. And then for $12 was this, which is a magnet or a magnifying with a light. That was really nice. All right. So I am going to, there we go. I'm going to get all these items ready to be wrapped up later today. And I also have comments to get caught up on, and then I'll keep you posted. You will see me again for sure when we talk about the sale tonight, what sold, what's still available. But anything happens between now and then, I will grab the phone and let you know of any updates. All right, well, 4 more of the items have sold. The stamp with the hearts, the wedding phrases, the engagement card, and the big collection of summertime stamps. That leaves just the 2 items, the X monogram and the coloring pages. Those are the only 2 items remaining from the sale. So thank you all so much for watching the speed rounds and letting me know when you find something you're interested in purchasing. All right, well, I also had some additional sales from yesterday's plush and clothing and action figure sale, toys. So the plushes, the Moana set, the Build-A-Bear clothes, all those little tops, the 2 pairs of little shoes that I had left, the wedding dress, these 2 shoes, the plush, the little bonnet, the beautiful pair of pink dresses, and the Pokemon cape. All of those items are now sold. And thank you so much for rewatching the sale, watching the video, and letting me know when you find something you are interested in purchasing. All right, well, it is now after the Sue Spezio show with Erin Proctor and Angie's Oddities. Thank you, everyone, so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. And I am going to talk about what's sold, what's still available. We brought 15 items to the sale. I brought 15 items. I sold 10 of the items and 5 are still available. So let's go ahead and take a look at those 5 items. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment down below. And yep, Joe is here to help. Hi. Hi, Joe. Yes, he did stop by the sale, but he wanted to help. So I have these, which I guess are a little more like slides, but I'll show them to you. There's 5 of them, and they are $5 for all 5. And there's roses, and there's one more. So all 5 of those slides, $5. Then I have this book, Ninja Red Riding Hood. Yep, she's been taking classes, and it's a little different take on the story, and it does have a really cute ending. I'm not going to tell you the ending, but it does have a cute ending, and it's a hardcover book, and that's also $5. Then this is the Chronicles of Narnia, a coloring book, and this is $7. And it's a storybook and a coloring book. So that one is $7, and it's actually a pretty thick book. Then I have this book. Now this is written and illustrated by a local Western Washington artist named Jody Bergsma. Her art style is beautiful. And this book came out in 2000. And there's always really fun things to see tucked in to little small spaces. So this one's called Little Wizard, and that is $8. And then for $9, I have The Secret World of 007 James Bond. This came out when Pierce Brosnan was James Bond, and it does go through lots of the movies, the characters, the fun gear of all of the James Bond movies. So $9 on that one. And again, if you are interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment down below. All right, let's take a quick look at what's sold. For $5, this Sweetheart plaque and the 101 baby animals, that was also $5. This little lot, it actually ended up being 9 of the reproduction antique Hawaiian postcards. And that was $6, and then $6 for the Top Secret Recipe book. Then $8 for this Beauty and the Beast Writer's Journal. $8 for the 5-minute Snuggle Stories. And $8 for the Madame Alexander doll book, which shows all the faces of all of her dolls. Then for $10, this from 1938 is a home poem by Edgar Guest. It's beautifully framed, and the fun thing on the back here is that it was a gift in 1940. So $10 for that. $12 for this. It is Turtle Beach Bay. This is a copy hand signed by the artist, and her information is on the back. So $12 for that, and then $15 for the Mary Engelbright Mother Goose storybook. And this one has beautiful Mary Engelbright illustrations. All right. Oops. Okay, I am going to get all of these items prepped and ready to be wrapped up tomorrow. And then I'm going to bed because it's been a long week. It's been a long day, and I'm looking forward to putting my head on the pillow and going to sleep. So just a few more minutes of work, and then that's where I'm headed. And then I will be setting up tomorrow morning for the late night sale with Denise's Magical Emporium and Becky's Vintage and more. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Saturday.